ladies, it's Carrie, Careless211. I just wanted to show a couple of projects that I finished. This one, I just showed the swap that I did with Frances, and she sent me 4 of these little chalkboards, and so I made this. Often we are out trick-or-treating and visiting family and stuff on Halloween, so we're not here to actually pass out candy, and we live in a neighborhood where we're basically on a dead-end street, so we don't get very many trick-or-treaters anyway. But for our neighbors, I like to put some out, and I just set it in front of the door. But I'll have a little sign this year. I'll write on it, take one please or something like that. And so that's the front. I just painted it purple, put some eyes on it, similar to what I did with the little kind of house Halloween decoration that I made. This was a pendant for like a kid's necklace. I actually had put it on one of my canning jar lid magnets, but I took it off because I wanted it on here instead. And also with the punch Frances sent me, I punched it out in orange and then matted it on black. Any paper embellishments I did, I coated those with Mod Podge before I glued them on, just kind of protect them a little bit. I stamped these little spider web stamps on here with Stays On, and I stapled the ribbon on there and hot glued it too, and then hot glued these over it. So, and then I left the back a little bit more plain, but I can put a message on both sides. So that's what I did with that. And then I have one other project. I was just checking my time. One other project I showed before when I had it started. This is just a cigar box that I got at a yard sale for $1, and I painted the sides black. Careful not to paint the labels here that I like. And then this part, I took a page from a book, and I took a piece of cardstock and I rubbed it with antique, what's it called? Old paper, distress ink, and rubbed that all over it, and then printed the image that I scanned from the book. It's a 1940s dressmaker's book that I've used before, and cut it to the right size and Mod Podged it on there. And then I made this flower. I showed that during my okay, so I made the zipper flower during my zipper flower tutorial, or I showed it during that, and I just made it so that there's a hole in the center so I could put the knob in there. And the knob came from a yard sale also, in a tub of hardware that I got. So that's what that's from. And then these leaves here came from this flower, and it was white. They were all white. I sprayed them with black Inka-Dinka-Doo spray, and the thing about these two, I got them at a yard sale, and they were still in the package, but they were old. They'd been hanging around in this lady's stash for a while, I think. And there were a few like metal, wires and stuff on the back of the leaves and around the stamens here on the flower, and they were rusted. So I pulled those off, so there's no metal on here anymore, and then when I inked it, you can't see any of the rust stains anymore or anything like that. So, even though it was older and kind of a mess, I was, still able to use it. So I'll use this on something else. I decided not to use it on this. I didn't want to cover up all these ladies. I like them the way they are, and so I could do more to it, but I like it the way it is. Sometimes more is just more. It's not necessarily better. So I put the zippers along the front, and again, I didn't want to cover all the sides with a bunch of zippers, and then I just put a couple of keys for my the recent jar of keys that I got at a yard sale. So actually, come to think of it, every single thing that I used on this box came from a yard sale. The box, the book that I used to get these images, the knob, the zippers, the leaves, everything but the paint and the glue. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It didn't cost much. So there's my box. That's all I want to show for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.